Okay, before the video starts, I just want to go ahead and go over something that was announced this morning after I recorded this video. Ultra Fighters has announced a new character coming out this weekend by the name of VERDANDI, sorry. But we kind of already knew about her from the loading screens as well as the kind of just hints that they've been throwing out recently. So I'm going to go ahead and read out what she's all about. She'll be a real character that will open every weekend. Skill, true or false? Create multiple mirror images to confuse enemies and detonate those images. Basically, it's like an Itachi thing, where like, clone comes out, clone hugs the enemy, clone goes boom. 2. Fabrication. Summon huge whales to attack the enemies. So she's kind of similar to a less aggressive Xander, because he has sharks, she has whales, it's kind of a thing. 3. Ice World. Change the weather to summon a blizzard to damage enemies. We already knew she was going to be an ice-based character, but she only has one attack that has a blizzard. However, that does seem like a big deal because if that's her third, it becomes something really, really cool later on. Profile. One of the angels. Guide of Destiny. The one who led George into the vortex of fate. She almost knows everything but has chosen to live a secluded life as to not disrupt the fate. That's really cool. That is a really cool just sentence to read, but like, I want to know more about these characters. I really want to know more. I just need to read the story more and stuff like that. I need to learn about these lore things I just don't know yet. I might start doing a series where I go through all the story of Ultra Fighters, because it actually seems really interesting. And look at this. This is one of the angels' guide of destiny who led George into his vortex of fate. That's the coolest shit this side of Wisconsin. She's an angel in Wisconsin. Probably a song somewhere. Anyway, enjoy the video from here on out. It's a good one. I'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Ultra Fighters. I haven't really done that in a little while, so it's kind of cool to be able to finally introduce it again, because I've kind of missed this game a little bit, honestly. But I do have quite a few things to do today, so it's going to be a very interesting episode. I have quite a few upgrades to do, quite a few good things to do, and so we're going to start off first with a 10 pull, because first of all, I'll take more pieces. I'll take getting closer to getting the Alexander full unlock thing. It's just an acceptable thing, you know. I will admit the share for 50 gems is pretty tempting, but I'll pass, thank you. That actually is going to be another step towards the Alexander, though. If I go ahead and look up here, I don't know where it is. There you are. 2 more 10 pulls and I get another 90 pieces, which is going to be perfect because I actually get to upgrade him soon. I'm looking forward to that. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of upgrades to be able to get a little bit higher power. We're going to go by our default power list and we're going to try and upgrade. First of all, George can hit rank 10. My first rank 10 in the entire game. And I'm excited. Let's do it. Show me the money. There it is. The big dash straight forward. Good to go. Ready to... Oh, I love you. We're also going to upgrade your thing here, because why not? Because I actually leveled up in the recent day, so that's going to be a little bit of a helpful thing. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the weapons of all our characters as well, because it actually does seem like a very fun time. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll upgrade Anna's as well, because you're always a fun person to upgrade. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to upgrade. Where is the other all heroes? Oh, it's on the top. I'm so used to being it being the lower one, so whoops. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. We need to upgrade. Oh, it's just current hero? Oh shit. I'm sorry for you, Stuart. You deserve better. But it's okay. You're worth investing in. You're a good boy. We'll go ahead and check out Sander as well, because I actually did upgrade him as well. He's currently rank 7. I was inspired to upgrade him when I ended up seeing our good old pal in that one elite duel crush me super hard. Also, Alexander is now level 60 as well. It's going to be a great time. We'll go ahead and upgrade that, and I'm just going to save the rest for now. I do want to upgrade him as well to rank 4. It's our first 2-star that's hit rank... I guess actually it's a lie, because Alice is rank 4 right there. But he can do quite well. Ecological, what does that end up doing now? Oh, summons a helicopter now instead of just having the normal... I can't even scroll up anymore. It's not working. It's whatever. But yeah, it didn't have a helicopter before, but it's all okay. gonna go ahead and upgrade this. And I think what we're gonna end up doing here as well is I'm going to upgrade both Benny and Weiss to be able to get George even more powerful, because those seem like a very, very good plan. Bonds are always a fun thing to do, plus I have the materials for both anyway, so why not just get it done, you know? Why not just actually invest in the things I'm meant to be investing in? Charles, I'll go ahead and upgrade you a little bit. Actually, I do have a few things to be able to properly upgrade you if I wanted to. But I kind of want to invest in Ned. I guess they're... Oh, I use different materials for them anyway, so I don't even need to choose if I wanted to. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's a bigger priority for me right now, and like who to invest in fully. But I guess we will see in the future how that'll go. Upgrade Lawrence there a little bit. Scott, I can actually rank you up a little bit as well, which is nice. And you're now maxed out for levels. Rank up Scott, another 2-star to rank 4, or that's rank 3 actually. Rank 4 is the next one. Oh, that is rank 4. Never mind. I'm actually doing quite well here. I'm doing even better than I expected I would be doing this current point. Cool. So you're actually just below Steven, which is not that bad. I will take that. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit more power increase. Let's go ahead and keep on going through the list and see who else we need to upgrade. Oh, Brittany, hell yeah. I'm going to upgrade her because I need to get the bonds up for George anyway, so I'll take that. That's 3 new bond upgrades for George. Catherine, and... Is there anyone else I can do that's better than Catherine? I guess not. It's whatever. Just go ahead and get that done real quick. I can upgrade Locke and Tyrion. Sure, I'll do a single tier of Tyrion so I can get him a little bit higher. You know, I have so many pieces for him and I haven't actually invested in him at all, so it might be cool to just see what he becomes in the future, you know? Though his attacks seem very lackluster so far. So that is all of my upgrades. So we have that, we have this, and we're good to go. George, what's your current power? 121877, on top of the 105 from Carl, and then 99397 from Anna. I'm curious, is it better to upgrade George to 2 stars, or is it better to invest in Carl to get him to rank 10 first? I think Carl might be a better bet, just for now at least. Be able to see what's kind of up with that. Additionally, I could actually convert. I mean, okay, I could convert for Sander at some point, right? I am close to that. So I could try and invest in him and get him to rank 8 to be able to use him properly. Or I could use the conversion to be able to make a bunch of the Fate Spirits that I need. Because I do need a bunch of these. Though I need more potions. Oh, wait. I didn't actually get the potions for today from the guild. There we go. Also, one of you guys in this guild, keep on scrolling down the entire list to be able to worship me inside the guild. And I appreciate it. It's an extra bit of stamina I get every day, and it's very helpful because it actually allows me to get basically another entire spirit. Because what happens is if I worship all of the people inside the guild the way that I usually do, it ends up stopping around 720 stamina. I believe somewhere around there. And once I use my cooking as well, it's not quite enough to be able to do all the sweeps. I think I get down to 120 and then run out. So it's very helpful to get the extra bit of stamina in there to get a little bit further. So I appreciate all the stuff that's going on right now. I can also upgrade. Oh boy, that's an extra 700 attack I can upgrade George for. All right, yeah, I am investing everything into you. You are going to become the biggest dick G of all time. I'm sure you feel it, but you're about to become the strongest George. And we're going to see what he can do inside proper arena combat here in a second after I upgrade all of this, because I am ready. Probably should upgrade his defense first, because he's actually kind of squishy. But it's too late now. Plus, this is out for PvE, because PvE is kind of where I use George the most, and he seems to be really good. But the extra bit of damage I'm going to get from this as well, the extra 700 attack is going to be beautiful to be able to use. Alright, and that's as far as I'm going to be able to upgrade for now. Though I do appreciate the patronage that we have just run into. I could get more Fate Spirits here. Here, let's go into Memory Path. We're going to redeem these. We're going to scroll to the bottom and see how many we can make. Should be closer to 25 or so, a little bit over that. 50? Oh, it's 50 because it's 1 potion. Well, that's 50 more of the currency I need here. So, It's a good thing. Another 105, and I get to rank up Carl again as well. I've hit that point where I'm starting to get all the higher ranks done as well, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and we're going to... Let's progress. Let's progress a little bit, because I've actually progressed into the main story in a long while. What is the... No, Anna's bond is for the sake of regaining... not regaining. For getting rid of the attack of the enemies when I really want force. And Alexander has a force bond. And it's kind of similar power. It's about 10,000 less, but doesn't really matter that much. Not really. So it's fine. We're going to deal with this. We're going to be good to go. We're going to see how much damage we can do in this cool-ass level, because I haven't actually played this before. Still weird that the George that's on the screen is still the old George, but it's okay, because it's all good. Okay, I actually really like that. The No Mercy has changed to something that, like, it creates this constant ability to be able to do attacks, because the entire thing is the cooldown on my other attacks aren't quite good enough, and I can't continue to just keep on pumping out attacks. But with this No Mercy, it takes a little bit longer, so it ends up working. I'm also on the ground, by the way, right now, so this is going to be kind of shitty. Okay, I'm going to pop my android boy, because that's actually a very nice time. He's very helpful for trying to get the extra bit of damage in. And Stuart, I need you to die. I don't know how to do the last bit of damage to you, except for just waiting and doing proper stuff. So that works out. We'll take it. It was also pretty easily, considering I was struggling with that before. Granted, I've upgraded George from rank 7 to rank 10, so that might be a part of why this has become decently easy. But, you know, shit happens, of course. Shit happens. We're going to do one more of these main story quests. I'm probably going to do the rest of them off screen because it's not that big of a deal. It's always nice to be able to do stuff off screen. The main story, I haven't really read all of it. I would enjoy being able to do that one day and like kind of learn through things, because all of the story in this game about the characters is done through the main story, and I kind of skip all of it anyway, which is bad. It's horrible of me, because I actually want to learn more about these guys. They seem really cool, and the stories with Alexander and Lena and all that, and the world box and stuff like that. I'm really interested in what they have to offer. I'm lazy. I'm lazy a lot of the time, so that's how it goes. I do want to get to it at some point. I remember there was people were talking about in some group, I don't remember where it was, but they were talking about how a manga is going to be started. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Additionally, so I used to be in the Facebook group for this game, and it was all right. There's a couple of things that were pretty in general, but it was pretty all right. But recently, there's been elitists in there, and I am not a huge fan of that. So I end up leaving it. I know it's unfortunate, but I can kind of get my updates that I need about new characters and such from the actual Facebook page, and I don't like seeing people be cocky about a mobile game. I'm sorry, it's just not in my realm of enjoyment. So yeah, it's just how it goes sometimes. It's all okay. I'm not trying to call anyone out here. But we're just gonna go ahead and try this. Our power is currently far above the enemies that are in front of us, so we're gonna try and get this done. That Weiss is rank 10. Let's try it. You know what? I haven't seen Weiss in action at rank 10, and I personally really enjoy hard battles. So let's see how this goes. My team is like meta of the meta of the meta. Oh, there's no animations. So you can kind of just see the character standing there without doing their proper, like, big effect things. But it's okay. I'm noticing that my George just put in a lot of work there. Then he died, but, like, he did an entire kill on the enemy George. Additionally, Carl plus Anna is just a really scary combo to have alive still. Lifesteal plus bleed plus, like, constant stuns just kind of works out. Granted, now it's just Wesley versus Carl, but it didn't matter that much because we actually still won. Is that my new record, actually? No, it isn't. Because my record's 61, and that's 68. So it's not quite there just yet. But we'll We'll see in the future. I actually do have a couple of purchases I can make. Also, the game's about to crash. That's what this means. If the game breaks like this, it tends to mean the game's about to crash and burn. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can before it ends up dying. So that's kind of a thing. I really need to upgrade Charles. Listen. That was a big glitch right there. So for Charles, I have 225 of his pieces, and he's at rank 4. And he's kind of high on my power list, honestly, at rank 4. He's only a 1 star, but he does transform at 2 stars. And he seems like he gets pretty cool. Like, his attacks here, I'll show them off. They seem pretty alright, I'd say. I think it's just kind of an alright thing. Like, look at that. It's like shadow boxing. It's cool. Plus, he has the hands out and spin. Then he has the Lion King thing. We're missing the effects, by the way. It's kind of like a weird thing. Most of this would probably have a cooler effect if it wasn't breaking, but it's okay. Because we can see them in the future when we upgrade him further. But for now, that's kind of what we are working with here. I do want to upgrade him. Probably after Sander gets to rank 8, I'm going to start investing in Charles wholeheartedly. All the way to as far as I can get, and we're going to see how that goes. I think what I want to do here is I actually want to go ahead and do this one. I do struggle with these quite a bit when I'm doing them, but I feel like with my current team, I should be all right. What is the thing that Stuart has? That's boost defense. I don't need that. Clara, what do you have? Being attacked. I'm not going to get attacked here. I guess I'm going to use Alexander then. All right. Alexander increases my force, lets me do a couple more attacks. It's not the greatest, honestly, but we'll take what we can get in terms of big damages and such. And with George rank 10, I should be able to beat this in decent time. I've actually beaten the tier 2 version, so I'm not sure how hard it's going to end up being here. But it seems like in just a few seconds, we've kind of killed 10 of them, so I believe in us. Please note, by the way, the enemy attacks are Banka Yamamoto's second. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird. I'm not sure if I pointed that out before, but it's really strange to me. It's kind of cool, granted. But the idea that a vegetable has the same power as Banka Yamamoto is kind of hilarious. I think I would prefer to play as him, or these vegetables, rather than playing as George, because they seem to have cooler movesets than I do. They seem to be able to be top tier 4-star meta. Hello? It's pretty good. It's just a dumb thing. I still need to get Banka Yamamoto on any version of the game. I actually don't have him on any of the Awakenings, which is unfortunate, but kind of how it goes when you do nothing on any of them ever because you're lazy. But you know, shit happens. Right now we're focusing on Ultra Fighters, and I want to get the... I feel like I say this every single time I record this game. I want to play more, and I want to have more objectives to be able to pursue. But the issue is I just don't know what I'm supposed to be investing in, aside from just get characters to rank 10. But at the same time, that doesn't really drive me, because it's just, oh, upgrade character, go on, upgrade character, go on, and that's it. We're 1 kill away from actually getting the completion of that, by the way. We're at 89 out of 90 to be able to actually beat that. That is so sad. But either way, I think we actually are done for this episode. It's just kind of an upgrade to rank 10 for the first time on George. The game is breaking super hard right now. It's okay. I'm just having a good time, you know? I'm playing this game, I'm enjoying it. Probably the next time I record is going to be when the Division War ends up coming, or Guild War comes back, and we're going to see how that goes. It should be in a little while. Honestly, it's every weekend, and currently it is the middle of the week, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now, thank you for watching. Charles is going to be the next investment after Sander, so I have a bunch of people lined up to be able to actually get done. And Elite Duel I do want to progress with at some point soon. I just need to get Carl to rank 10, and then I'll be good to go to actually try and pursue that to get as high as I can and be able to potentially get better rewards and upgrade more characters. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye for now.